Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Safe to say, this is the last thing I expected to be doing right now, but we actually have a new surprise update now live in Warzone today that is actually pretty significant, all things considered. We got some brand new patch notes to go over that detail a new content update that's sort of like an experimental update in and of itself. So we're jumping right into it. We've got our Thursday, February 1st update. Really wasn't expecting this whatsoever, considering today we just got the whole season 2 reveal, and usually we don't see updates in like the mid to late afternoon, but nonetheless, here we are. So we've got a new Battle Royale Preview LTM update now live. Battle Royale Preview offers early looks at Warzone features that may later migrate to standard Battle Royale. This new limited time mode will appear in the playlist if or when you're looking for both data and feedback from our players on new systems. So we hope to provoke discussion and hear from you. This mode will be available to players to queue as a team of 4 or quads. The following features are unique to Battle Royale Preview at launch. So this is what is now live in this update as of now. And as we're going through all the details, quick reminder, if you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button, join us on the road to 1 million subs. And if you enjoy this video, do me a favor and drop a like on it. But the Covert Exfil is now live in Battle Royale Preview. Funny enough, earlier this afternoon, I was sitting here kind of planning out my content leading up to Season 2, and I was like, you know, should I make a video on them kind of forgetting about Covert Exfil? They canceled it and delayed it, and we never really heard anything else, and lo and behold, it drops 2 hours later. I swear somebody's got like a spy camera somewhere, because every time I'm about to do something and make a video on something, they drop in that COD timing and, you know, get it out ahead of it. But Covert Exfil is live. While playing Battle Royale Preview, players can attempt to escape the match early using a Covert Exfil. Only 5 Covert Exfils are available for purchase in a match for a considerable price of 30 grand. That's really not all that difficult to achieve if you're just spamming contracts and looting, and are available in buy stations before the gulag closes. Once that gulag does close, it's completely unavailable for the rest of the match. Once purchased, a green flare will instantly mark the landing zone, calling in a chopper that can fly any player, friend, or foe out of the match, ideally with the weapons case in their possession. Nearby opponents will be notified of the Covert Exfil attempt, allowing them to intercept or prevent or steal the Covert Exfil. This feature will be complemented by a dedicated Covert Exfil leaderboard when successful, as Covert Exfil will not be classified as a last player standing victory or a normal win in general. It's its own separate thing entirely. So technically, if you exfil, you're still not winning the match, you're just successfully exfilling, aka it's DMZ. Squad members who do not successfully exfil via the exfil chopper will remain in the match with the option to pursue a standard victory. So if only 2 of your 4 players want to do the Covert Exfil because maybe they don't have the weapons case, or maybe dinner's ready, the meatballs are cooking downstairs and you gotta go, you can take the Covert Exfil and get out, and the rest of your party can stay in the game as usual. You'll just have to re-squad up after the match ends. Players who did successfully exfil will remain connected as spectators. Oh, okay, interesting. I should have read this first. Will be connected as spectators until the entirety of the squad is finished playing in order to keep the party together. So again, them getting out ahead of what I was saying. Last player standing remains the final victory condition for Battle Royale LTM Preview for anyone who chooses not to do the Covert Exfil. Interesting there. Then alongside this, of course, because they mention it up here with the weapons case, the weapons case new feature has also dropped. At the start of every Battle Royale match preview, a single weapons case spawns at random and is hidden within an indicated search area that you'll see highlighted on your minimap. The squad member that picks up the weapon case will be globally marked, so it's like you have a king contract on you 24/7. Everyone's going to know exactly where you're at the second you pick up the weapons case. You are going to be hunted. The primary objective is to extract the weapons case via Covert Exfil, or take it all the way to end game and win the game with this in your possession if you want to actually earn a reward. So for the weapons case, we have various different rewards. The first time you get a weapon decal and a double weapon XP token. The second time you get a decal and another double weapon XP token. The third time you get another decal and a double weapon XP token. The fourth time you get it, we've upgraded now, you get a weapon sticker and a double weapon XP token. The fifth time you get it, even more upgrades. A weapon blueprint for the MTZ-762 and a double weapon XP token. And for the 6th one, you get a double weapon XP token. And that repeats itself basically until they add in new rewards. And as a hidden reward for players who are able to achieve a Battle Royale victory and be the last squad standing while holding the weapons case, you also get the Mortem Operator skin. So it's kind of like a Milsim sort of shadowy skin there. It's honestly pretty clean. And then these are the other rewards. You end up getting a nice little blueprint there for the MTZ, and then a couple of basic stuff with the stickers and the decals and whatnot. But really cool that they have specific rewards just dedicated to this. It gives you something else to do in game. And then we get a whole novel from them. With the new weapons case and Covert Exfil features, we want to give players more objectives and rewards to go after in Battle Royale. I swear, I'm not reading through this, the first time and then making the video. I'm saying all this and then I'm reading it afterwards. I guess I'm just good at predicting what they're saying. We also want to give players more honeypots to fight over, aka forcing action to those covert exfils, especially in the early game. That draws players together to create engagements, potentially repeatedly throughout the lifespan of a match. From our internal playtesting, the weapons case added a new hot drop in the early game, with covert exfils seeing less than 1 per match being successful, which makes them difficult to achieve. We've even seen teams use the weapon case as bait to trigger engagements, so we are excited to see how players use this. Covert exfils also offer players of all skill levels an extra challenge. For players who may struggle to even achieve a single win in a season, they can go after these as a way to build up their skill and knowledge of the game and still enjoy a degree of success. For players who might be of a higher skill level, they'll enjoy the risk and challenge of extracting with the weapons case to earn the rewards. Importantly, last player standing will continue to be the beating heart of Battle Royale victories, with Champions Quest retaining its status as the pinnacle win condition available in any Battle Royale. We hope you like these new experiences as much as we've enjoyed playtesting them, so on and so forth. Now, initially I didn't realize this, but they also dropped sort of a new playlist update with this update itself to feature Battle Royale Preview, obviously. So we've got that now live available, as they mentioned, just for quads for the time being. We also have just standard plunder quads as well. Battle Royale normal gameplay, solos, duos, trios, and quads. Keep in mind, there are no gameplay changes there. That's just standard stuff, whereas preview is all those new changes with the covert exfil and everything. And then for resurgence, we've got rotation solos and trios on POI rotation for Urzikstan, rotation duos on Vondel and Ashika Island quads. Unfortunately, that's still there. And then also Vondel quads as well. So if you want to play the better map where you can actually see, so long as the fog doesn't come in, then you got that available as well. Unfortunately, this update does appear to have removed lockdown in favor of Battle Royale Preview. Me personally probably would have tossed out Ashika quads instead of that, but hey, that's the playlist update for the time being. This will be updated again, likely on Wednesday with the drop of Season 2, since we'll have new modes, and obviously Fortunes keep releasing then to change up the playlists. Pacing, an adjusted feature. Circle 1 wait time increased to 150 seconds in Battle Royale Preview, up from 90 seconds. So they say we made some minor pacing changes compared to the standard Battle Royale gameplay to ensure players have enough time to search for the weapons case. That makes sense. You're going to slow down that first circle so that it gets set up for the rest of the game. Champions Quest in Battle Royale, it actually is still available in the Preview LTM. That's pretty cool. Escaping the match with the Covert Exfil does not count as a win towards the Champions Quest, though, so you can't really cheese that. We also got a couple of bug fixes now live with today's patch notes as well. They fixed an issue preventing players from acquiring the Champions Quest Geiger counter. So this is actually the patch notes from the other day. Fixed collision issues with the Champions Quest as well. Those updates have been live since, I believe, Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, one or the other. They've been live for a little bit now, so not directly new there, but an interesting sort of surprise LTM / experimental playlist update here. Cool thing to see, and definitely was not expecting this today of all days. But that's gonna wrap things up. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor and drop a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, you want to guarantee that every single day you're up to date with all things going on in COD, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.